Hi, it's me, Sargato. And oh boy, why is all of this so weird now? Okay, hopefully that'll work. Please. Yes, it did. But I had to make the window so big yesterday because of Katamari. Give me a second. Technically, she's on a Shargato stream. Who would have thunk it? There we go. Hi, everybody. It's me, Sargato. And I only have time for a short stream tonight. So it was either this or Metaverse, and Metaverse needed an update. So, not Metaverse, Multiverse. I always say that wrong. Oh, I think that every time. I'm also probably very rusty. Because I haven't played this since the day I bought it. But it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it if you're into like Rocket League and stuff. I like this better because it's in Steam, so I can play it with a controller. I can't play... For whatever reason, the Epic Game Store no longer recognizes my control pad. So I can't play Rocket League over there anymore. Oh, it moves it based on... It's weird. It's very weird. That's jump. That's boost. Okay. And staying like on the boosty things help you get energy back to be able to boost more, which is super important. Damn it. Where did my ball go? Over here? Well, I'm not gonna get first. That might help. Oh, come on. Oh! Really? I beat him? Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes there, chat! I'll take first on the first hole. That's an auspicious beginning. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. right. This is the one where you gotta go up the middle, right? Shit. It would help if I remembered the level. Get your ass back in gear. Oh, fuck. Dang it. Completely forgot that I had to go for that middle area with the thing. That's okay though, we're still in this, potentially. That was the shot of the match. Cool! So basically I gotta beat Big Jonas. If we can beat Big Jonas, we got a shot. Kind of shot, I don't know. But a shot. Oh no, that's way out of bounds, isn't it? Oh no. Still, though, it was not a good hit. Okay. I was really worried about hitting that tree. Well, so much for first. Big Jonas takes the thing. Oh well. It was my first match today. I'm warming up still, goofing up still. You know what I'm talking about. I got most flips. I don't think we want that equipped. I got my daily gears. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Oh, we got a match, okay. It's like I heard a sound, but then there's like nothing there, so. Damn it again. With me going the wrong way when I land. It's gonna cost me again, probably. There we go. That's mine, right? Okay. Oh, I overshot it? Fuck. Oh, first. Okay. Imagine if I got that shot where I thought I had it in. Oh well. We'll take it. I thought I was in fourth there for a second. I was very concerned. Very concerned indeed. It's like an ice cream truck, huh? Kind of gives me those good old days of playing Twisted Metal. That's such a good game. Why isn't there any games like Twisted Metal anymore? Yeah, that was kind of what I was going for when I did my thing, but I didn't do my thing right, so I didn't get the thing. You know what I'm saying? Chat? You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm laying down? Do you understand? Please. Oh no, it's off! Shit. Shit. Get in there. Please, 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 please. No! Damn it. Fuck. He's got it. I'll take third. Because I have to. It's a good game. I got there in time too, like that first place guy wasn't in yet when I got up there, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, Stitch. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, boy. Damn it. It's gonna be right out, isn't it? Yep. Fuck. Oh no, it's over here. That might be enough. I doubt it though. Ooh, by 1 point. Woo! Go again. Spin. 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 Game's like, don't you want some power cores? And I'm like, I'm fine. This is okay. No concerns here. Got rendering lag, huh? I don't think there's much I can do about that, unfortunately. This game is kind of weird about alt-tabbing, so... Let's try to avoid doing that today, Sarah, shall we? Clean. Hey, Grinky. Claws. Why is it always claws? Hey, honey. How you doing? Yeah. You're very good, kitty. Come on. Damn it. And just a gentler one. Perfect. Nice and clean again. That kitten. There's a cat here. You can't see her because she's behind the pop filter. Oh no. Didn't go in. through what this thing does. I just let's make it glide, that's right. Come on, right through the trees. Is that in? In. Oh, did I just get all 3? Woo, baby! Hey, Myths. Yeah, Rocket League Golf. We talked about this a while back, didn't we? Can't believe I just did that. That last shot. I bet that's gonna be the shot of the game. And go set up here. I'll move this out of your way, okay? Yeah. Now you can lay down there, okay? Oh man, look at that shot! Right off the spinny thing. Right off the spinny thing. Perfect score. Do I get anything for the perfect score? No. I didn't even gain a level from all that. Yeah, let's try that. It doesn't have any negative to it, right? So, I already do the quick flips as it is, so... That looks like it would be something that would actually help my ability to golf better. I want all 3 holes in that one alone. Yeah, it's just gonna be a little short stream tonight, because I got stuff later tonight to do, I guess. And then when a couple more people get here that are like active chat folks, then I'll rant about some stuff. But until then, we're just gonna be playing some Rocket Golf. But yeah, I'm Forza 15 Cash Edition. I mean, like, Forza Golf would be cool. I don't remember there being a golf-like minigame, though, or a soccer-like minigame maybe in that? I don't remember. Oh no, it's at the sand thing! Eh! Sand trap. Oh, fuck, I missed. That's gonna cost me everything. Oh, no! Here, can we? Please. Oh shit, hit the tree. Oh no. God damn it, Tsar. Okay, I'll take it. After all that end part got really fucked up, I'll take second. That's okay. Woo, boy. I'm the worst one that's singing songs I make up as I go along. Oh. Might have to check that out later. Bye, Steven. What? How'd I get teleported back? Oh, no. Thank God. Shit. Come on, Brant. I mean, sir. Dang it. Third. Which means you pretty much just need to get first in this one then. I blame whatever happened that reset me back. God damn it. Darn it. Good job, Mr. Rogers. Playing more golf. Playing more golf. Playing more golf. Oh, fuck. Please, please, please. hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Oh! 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 What a shot! Combat boosts. Oh, they left. I really want to rant. But I'll make sure like some people are actually here that want to like listen to the rant before I start ranting. I have such a rant today. Oh, damn it, that might have been too far. I'll take it. I mean, obviously I have to take it, but whatever. 1 sec! This is 1 second me. Ooh. Vapor. So as long as I do okay, I think I'll be alright on this one. Hey, honey. Yeah, you're such a good kitty. What did I do to get so lucky to have a kitten like you, huh? I don't think I know this map at all. Honestly, I don't like know any of the maps by name or anything. I just play them. Take it. Come on. Oh! Shit. Please, please, please. Yes! Hi, viewers, followers, and primes. Buy them here. And I also won. By a pretty healthy margin. People. Miss, you don't have to... What? Thank you, I guess, but, like, also, you didn't have to? Who the heck did you go notify? There's literally nothing in my Discord. That makes me really nervous. I am excited to talk. I want to talk about D&D stuff real bad. DM Master. The Master's not going to care at all. And I'm sure Fars is busy if they're not here. I suppose I could rant. I got a lot to say, so I probably will be able to rant like the rest of the time I'm playing on the stream anyway, honestly. So I got my Spelljammer box set today, which I was really excited about, and very happy with it for the most part. There's only like 2 things about it that kind of have me like scratching my head just a teensy bit. And that's basically, oh god. And that's basically why they don't give you more tools as like the DM in the Adventurer's Guide that I feel like you should have access to. So like one of the things that they cover is that like the planets in D&D are basically inside of these spheres, and they don't explain it like super well in that the materials as provided. I think the adventure gets into it a little bit more as one of like the plot pieces actually. So I'm not like fully like shitting on that yet until I read the adventure fully, because there was I was looking in the adventure a little bit, because one of the things are like, if you want to see an example of this or whatever, go check out the demonstrations in the adventure is basically what they said. So I went to do that before I really complained about it too much, right? But in like the old Spelljammer materials, like way back in the day, like, you know, when D&D was more modular and it was like designed to be that you could like just make up stuff on the fly and all those sorts of things, there were tables and stuff included that would explain to you how to make up a system, right? So if you're in a spaceship flying through space, right, and you come across an unknown system, right, you would have a table to roll. How many astral bodies are there? And then there'd be like a D100 table you'd roll off of, and you'd be able to do those things. And like that table from like way back in 2nd edition D&D is probably still valid for today, and using it in the things that you're using. But my plan is basically to go out there and find that table, or make my own basically, right? To be able to do those kind of creations and stuff, right? So it just makes me wonder, like, because this is a module that's designed to let you run not only like this one Spelljammer adventure, but give you access to the entirety of like that entire playstyle, which is really, it lends itself really quite well to like, you know, like a Star Trek type situation, right? Where it's a monster of the week or an adventure of the week situation where each single session, right? Yes. And it hasn't been officially supported since that either, Myths. This is the first like official update the rules have ever got. So it's pretty cool in that sense, and it does simplify a lot of the like really weird, because like I was reading through a bunch of the old materials today after I read through the adventure module, trying to like remember some stuff, and I was surprised by the amount of ships they have in the book too, because there's like 16 of them I think or something. And it's like a big chunk of the book is all the various like ships and their stats and things, right? Which I guess like all in all, there's like 150 total Spelljammer ships that were ever introduced back in the original materials, back in the late 80s, early 90s, basically, right? But even so, like 10% of that being in the new stuff, I thought was pretty cool. And then I guess the other thing too, and I'm sure that there's going to be people that like figure out how to make this stuff happen, right? But like, how do you take those old ship stat blocks and make them into playable with the current game? Because like, there was so much more finicky shit back then, right? Like, depending on what type of like control chair you had on your ship would determine its like maximum speed and all this other stuff. All that's gone, and they're just like, if the ship is what determines all that, and it makes it much simpler and much easier to play, I'm sure, than like having to keep track of like 20 different types of ship captain seats or whatever. Because that's not like the fiddly crap that most people want to deal with, right, when you're talking about this stuff. So I like a lot of the enhancements they did and the simplification of stuff they did, right? But at the same time, how do I take the other 135 ships or whatever and make it so I could use those in my campaign if I wanted to, right? It's little stuff like that that I wish they had like accounted for. And it's just this weird thing where, like, a lot of times 5th edition tends to try to forget the previous editions even existed, and that there's, like, additional things out there, right? And the other thing that I thought was kind of weird that there's really no mention of in there is it very much focuses on, like, okay, you're on a spell jamming ship and you're on a spell jamming adventure, go spell jamming. How do regular people feel about this stuff, right? Like, is this a very common thing or an uncommon thing or any of that kind of stuff, right? So, oh, hey, Claire. Is that Prime? Holy shit, thank you so much. You really didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. Heckin' lot. Oh, God. Oh, God. No! Fucking overdid it. No! No! Well, I'm gonna win this one. Oh, well. Right, no, they don't... None of that is mentioned, myths. Even then, like, in the original stuff, it's restricted, but there's, like, a little asterisk there, right? Because, like, if you reach out with your... If you reach out with your... You forgot to not activate your Prime Gaming? I appreciate it. If you, like, reach out to, like, your power, right? And there's another being in that area, that sphere, right? That is in the same principle. Like, for instance, light, right? If you're reaching out to the god of light, even if your god's not there, sometimes another creature will answer, basically, right? Dash twice while airborne? That sounds good. Yeah, let's equip that too. I got another reward. Ooh. Yeah, same domain. Thank you. That does for me, but whatever. Yeah, and the other thing that it doesn't talk about either is in the space between spheres, I believe originally, like, the vapor that's there is incredibly explosive. And effectively now, you're just moving among the astral sea itself. And that means that, like, time, you don't experience hunger, you can breathe, but it's really, do you even need to be able to breathe or whatever, right? And then the way they describe moving through the astral sea is that, like, you're connected to, like, the eternal consciousness of the universe, basically. So as such, like, most questions you have, like mundane questions or whatever, you basically just know the answers to, right? And so, like, whoever's piloting your spell jamming ship can find whatever, like, location wise they're looking for once you reach the astral sea. And then the astral sea is, like, you know, the thing that it exists between all the various spheres, basically. And then in there are some potential adventuring locations, but they're very few. Because most of it is just the empty void of the astral sea, right? God damn it. Most of the adventuring stuff is supposed to happen in wild space, so. Yeah, you feel the cosmos, exactly, right? And then there's the Astral Elves, which are center stage in the new adventure that was written, that I think they created just for the new stuff, basically. And they're actually pretty neat. They're basically elves that were trying to get as close to, like, their god as they could, and then, like, lost themselves basically to the astral sea because they lived there so long, they kind of forgot what it's like to be a being of, like, flesh and blood, effectively. Pretty cool. There's a lot of that kind of stuff that they did that's really well. And I only, like, flipped through the Astral Menagerie briefly. Just kind of looked at what monsters there were and things. Didn't go into the details of any of the stat blocks so much. But there's a pretty good variety in there. And since, like, all the books are, like, 60-ish pages long, which I think is about half the size of a normal, like, D&D source book, they're pretty chunky for the materials they got in them. All things considered. This is gonna be my first like not so great hole today, guys, or match, I guess. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh God, no! Damn it! Come on! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Fuck me! Man, everyone's going after me this one. Jeez. Hey, Apcarnus, how you doing? Yeah, this was the Turbo Golf game that I was talking about exactly. Yep. But yeah, so the other thing was today was the Wizards big whatever reveal whatever thing. And so not only did I have like new source books to read today, also they released the first Unearthed Arcana of the new Player's Handbook that they're releasing in 2024. And they're calling it D&D 1 is the branding or whatever, right? And so while I was working today, I was listening to Jeremy Crawford talking about the main principles they were trying to do there, and then skim through those rules basically. And generally speaking, from like a rules perspective and all the various things they talked about, I thought, oh hey, myths, good job peeling back that one. Basically the majority of the changes and stuff they talked about I think are amazing. And the one that I got really excited on when I got to it, I think I was live kind of pouring my thoughts into my Discord if you want my specific takes at specific moments or whatever. But the one that I thought was the best was the fact that they're officially making it so that when you roll a d20, no matter what it's for, you will automatically succeed on 20s now, automatically fail on 1s, basically, as the rules is written now, instead of that basically being a homebrew option. So it's very exciting. Trying to make all 5e contact comparable with minor changes. Yeah, so I mean, like, this isn't unheard of in the entirety of like D&D's history, right? When they did 5 or 3.5, right, that was the same basic idea, right? There was enhancements and things that they thought, the rules that needed clarification, simplifying certain things, etc., right? The biggest change that I'm seeing from what I know of 5th edition and what they're going to is in the original 5th edition, as it's written, feats are supposed to be at the discretion of the DM. And they are really focusing in on getting feats to be a focused mainstay of the system. And one of the things they said is that like currently feats don't have like a level requirement to them. You just get a feat, and it just, improves your power, right? And one of the things that Jeremy basically said in this the whole video that they were doing, whatever, is they found that there were some feats that were dramatically too powerful, basically, right? Because you could take it at any level, you could basically take a feat, and it could be very game breaking for your character if you were like super low level, or take it like as a level 1 feat, right? So they wanted to streamline all that stuff, and one of the ways they handled that, I guess, is by making it so every feat will not have a level requirement associated with it as well. I'm guessing it's going to be 4. Probably what's going to cap off would be my guess, but that's just me guessing. Because I believe all the surveys and everything that they have basically says that majority of people play like level 1 to 8. So anything beyond level 8 is kind of like wasted development space on their part, right? And then, what was the other? There was another bigger change that I thought was interesting as well. Right, and that's the other big thing is like they're really doubling down on. So like in Tasha's Cauldron of Many, of everything, they basically in there say you don't have, like, when you pick a race, if the race has skill modifiers as part of your racials, you don't have to take those racial modifiers as written. You can choose to just take a +2 in one of them and a +1 in a different skill, and that's like perfectly valid, basically, right? And that's going to be in part of like the core rules now, right? Whereas like your race doesn't automatically determine like your strength or any of that kind of stuff, whatever. You can modify that as you need to, and they're really allowing you to customize your character much more granularly. And I was originally concerned because one of the things he was talking about is the fact that like they really wanted to focus on like what is like the dwarfiest dwarf is something he said like 3 or 4 times during the interview. And he talked about how they simplified things by getting rid of like the shield and the hill dwarves basically in the handbook, because in the Forgotten Realms setting, you know, there's 2 different types of dwarves, and those 2 different types of dwarves get different stat bonuses based on which one you pick, basically, right? And I was very concerned that that was them also like removing that actual like racial difference and like cultural differences between those 2 kind of races from one another as well, which was unfounded. When you look at the even in the Unearthed Arcana, they specifically say like, hey, dwarves across the universe are these different things they're called or whatever, and then it kind of gives you a couple examples on some of the different planes, which really shows the focus of them trying to make this a multi dimensional experience again. Because in original 5th edition rule books, it's very focused on Faerun. So I think that's a good thing too, to like, hey, there's other settings out there like Greyhawk and etc. So, oh god, I did awful that one. Whoa. Won't be winning this one. That's pretty clear at this point. Ah, well. Jeez. 4th. I just got the most time in the bunker. Whatever that does for me. And then, like... yeah, so I mean, everyone is going to be allowed to level 1 feat. That's one of the changes going forward. And then they also have it where if you don't want to pick a level 1 feat, when you pick your background, the background will assign a level 1 feat by default, basically, right? Based on your background. So the ones they gave an example of in the video was Sailor gives you Tavern Brawler by default, and one of the criminal ones, I don't remember the name of it right now off the top of my head, gives you Alert by default. So you should sue Wizards for taking your idea. Yeah, I mean, like, wish you luck at that. Yeah. I wish they did a better job of explaining what their products were for what people. And I mean across all of their portfolio of stuff they do. Because, like, I remember there was a time a couple years ago where I was trying to get back into Magic the Gathering. Oh, God. That was an awful hit. And I was trying to do research to figure out what products I should be buying, like, to play. And, yeah, it took me, like, 6 months, I want to say. to get comfortable enough to feel like I knew what I would be buying if I bought something. Because there's just so many different products right now. And like when it comes to like what cards or what sets or whatever are legal for whatever you're trying to do, it is a real crapshoot to figure that out right now. In a lot of ways. And it's frustrating because it used to be just like, these cards are legal for this, and these cards are legal for that, and vice versa, and everything else. Right? God, I got 6th? Oh, that sucks. And, like, I didn't realize, like, I bought Mordenkainen's Multiverse of Foes or whatever recently. Yeah, that first shot was a really big problem. Do you open the butterscotch beer or the cheer wine? The butterscotch beer, I think. So basically, like that tome is or that book, whatever, is a collection of like both all the Monsters of Mordenkainen's and Volvos, I guess, for the Bestiary, which I already own those 2 books. Now, obviously, like I did want all the various like character options that the book also offers, but so I'm okay owning it. Is my point, right? But, like, if I was, like, a more frugal person or had to be more careful with some of my spending or... Oh, God. That's going over. Great. No! It's fine. This is fine. This is not fine. Gonna get it in. Major cavities hurt? You have cavities, Vic? Oh no. Like I wish they had more transparency on like what's in the product, basically, right? How much they've slowed the game down. See, like, the problem is like, Gwen! How you doing? Oh, damn it. I don't know why I'm doing so bad right now. Just get in the hole, okay? Thank you. Like, the settings right now, like, are not... I want... What I want from my D&D... Or my D&D. What I want from my Magic is I want, like, cool settings and stuff. And, like, interesting plots and stuff, right? And, like, they just haven't had, like, anything cool since, Guilds of Ravnica, I would say, probably. No, not Guilds of Ravnica. Shit, that's not what it's called. The one where they killed off Nicol the most recent time. Think so? It could be that sweet. Oh no. She's sleeping. Right there. I have a splitter. I have a splitter now. I don't know where it is right now. But I have a second really shitty webcam. And I told Deer that at some point I was going to steal their cat cam idea. She's why it's so fucking good. It's amazing. Like, when I told you that I was going to steal their cat cam idea, they sent me the assets they use to surround their cat cam with. And then we'll put a little note on it that says, unapologetic. I don't know why that happens. Oh, is it because I get ahead of the ball? It might be because I get ahead of the ball when you're kicking off. That's happened to me twice now. Unapologetically stolen from deer. Something like that, whatever. It's like a little post-it note or something on it. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! See, that's what I can normally do. I don't know what that last round was going on with where I couldn't even pull off any shots. Kylo Hunter. But yeah, so overall, I feel like it sounds like it's going to be a 5.5 revision. Basically, they're going to make some tool changes. They're going to make some stuff like that happen. They're refining some stuff, making it so you have more player options to be able to make the kind of character you want, which I think is always a great thing. But like when it comes to like the monster stuff and stuff like that, it doesn't sound like they're changing much. The one thing they did say is that they think monsters aren't going to be able to crit anymore, because they feel like it's too random for like the DM to predict it, and it doesn't feel good as a player to be crit by a monster, which I have mixed feelings on. Because basically what Jeremy said was that you have like recharge abilities for creatures. Damn it. That kind of like supplements the need for crits, because then the DM kind of picks when the big kind of damaging attack happens. But the thing is, like, not every monster has like a recharge attack, right? And there's something about like a goblin captain being able to just like swing his fucking greatsword at you and taking you down in like a single hit because you're not being careful either, right? Like, I don't know. That's the only one that I'm kind of a little more about. But obviously, like, you could still run it where your monsters have crits, you know. That one sucked. I gotta not false start this time. I'm trying to remember where I stuffed it. Damn it. How did I lock the camera? Game. Okay, kind of game. Could I unlock the camera, please? Oh my god, what? Why did it do that time? This game sometimes. It's fine, we're not gonna win this one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ow! There we go. That'll work at least. You're enjoying the D&D ranting? That's good. I'm enjoying ranting about the D&D. I'm also pretty excited about some of the new products. So, like the multiverse stuff, the interdimensional planar stuff, whatever in D&D has always been one of my favorite topics. I have like most of the old planar books and stuff like that, whatever, as like reference materials and things, because I just find them to be so very, very interesting. And the fact that they're very much going in that direction, right? The car will not be slowed by long grass. It's tempting. Ooh, new tires. And I gotta say, like, reading through all the... You're fighting Dragon Age Inquisition mods? Can you join me? Yeah. I'm only gonna be going for about another 50 minutes to Gwen, so... I can hop in a call, too, if that works better for you. It's my take on the World Tree cosmology. I've always thought the Great Wheel is better, personally. So I don't remember a lot of the World Tree stuff. I know that's what 3.5 did. Cool. Sounds good, Carnist. But I like the division in the Great Wheel of the very alignments basically lining up directly with planes. I think that makes a lot of sense. Because that's kind of like the backbone of like what D&D characters are supposed to kind of as a what's the word I want here? Oh no, that's cool. Oh no, it's not. Whew, thank goodness. As like a fundamental, like, all right, well, this is like the reason, your worldview. There we go. Try to burn your worldview down into like one statement, right? Which as a DM, I really feel like it's much more important for DM stuff, right? And when you're thinking about like a creature and like what it is and trying to do and whatever, right? Like that's where the alignment I think really comes in play because it informs you how to try to roleplay certain creatures or certain interactions with the players and those creatures. You know, oh God, why am I doing so bad right now? Fuck. Jesus Christ. Calm down. You're like the last one up. You gotta get this 1 point. Alright. Game Pass has it. I had no idea. And I bought it. Whoops. Inquisition is good, though. It's one of my favorites. I got the shot of the match with that really shitty shot. Sweet. I was complaining about something. I don't remember what it was now. Shit. No, I totally lost it. Oh, the Great Wheel. That's right. I was talking about that. And like a lot of the things they're doing right now, I appreciate because they're really focusing in on the planes a lot more. Even it's very clear by the fact that like Planescape is coming out end of next year, and like they're really focusing on trying to give like each of the various like core like D&D worlds, the material planes or whatever, a source book to kind of update a lot of the rules and stuff. Right, Dragonlance is getting the treatment next. It sounds like. Oh no. Oh well. I'll take a second. And the wording in the new player handbook stuff in the Unearthed Arcana. Backgrounds. It really shows a focus on like the multiverse stuff too, because like in the original 5th edition stuff, it's very focused on Forgotten Realms, and in the new one, it's there's mentions in there where it's like, hey, you're playing a dwarf. Well, on the plane of Faerun, the hill dwarves and the shield dwarves or whatever are what they're primarily called, but on Greyhawk, they're called these two or whatever, right? And I really like that distinction. I think it's really cool that they're calling that out now in the player handbook right away to really give you that multiverse feel. And then like you know, for your homebrew campaigns, right? Setting it up as well. Be like, talk to your DM about any specific dwarves that might exist in his world or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's a great direction to go in. Was kind of a. There's always been like ever since like third edition, there's like a primary setting that like the game is supposed to be taking place in, right? But at the same time, like they've never. I don't feel like they've ever been so set on like pretty much all the adventures as written take place in Faerun, like someplace, right? And then there's a little thing in there that says, hey, if you want to use this for something else, you know, feel free to do so. But you know, that's where this is intended to be set or whatever, right? Like even the Last Mines of Phandelver, it's like, okay, so you're gonna be south of Neverwinter unless you want to put this in your own campaign and then, you know, use your own cities and blah blah whatever, right? But by default, that's where this is going to be, right? And there's something to be said about giving somebody, especially if you're like a newer DM, that, okay, this is where it is. I can now surround the world with additional details as needed, right? But at the same time, oh my god. It kind of sucks too if you don't know what you're doing. And that's the hardest thing I think from, you know, writing a product like D&D is like for all audiences, people that are brand new, people that are super well versed, etc., right? So, God, I did awful that round. I haven't read much about how the backgrounds were changed yet. I know that backgrounds underwent quite a few changes, though. Myths in the New Art Arcana, so. But yeah, it's been a day of me like reading so much D&D stuff, like listening to D&D stuff. I was looking at a bunch of the books for the legacy books for Spelljammer again because I want those tables that allow me to create my own spheres and stuff, right? So, have I seen Ohm? I don't know what Ohm is, so I'm gonna guess no, I haven't seen Ohm. No, I have not. Oh God, come on. Oh no, no. Good. God damn it. Oh God, why am I... Oh. I gotta get this camera lock off. It's causing lots of problems for me. It's kind of like a Roll20 meets pixel art game. I'll have to take a look. See, I hate Roll20. That's why I don't use Roll20 for my own stuff. I don't have time to look it up. Hold on. I did the thing I did. Can't get ahead of the ball. It's very mad at you if you get ahead of the ball in the starting area. Why did you land so close to the wall, ball? I'll take third. I'll take third. Oh, is this? I might have actually seen this one. Maybe somebody sent me one. I don't know. There was like 2 tools that people recommended recently. Currently I use Tabletop Sim. I like it a lot. Definitely has limitations. But I like being able to like actually throw the dice and seeing them roll and stuff. And then also like with all the workshop mods and everything out there, there's so many access to like figures and stuff like that, whatever. And then I can use like whatever 3D. I can use whatever map drawing program I want, or go find maps online and just import them as boards basically within Tabletop Sim. So you have my dungeon maps and everything. And then you got the Fog of War is kind of finicky, but like it's workable basically, right? That's right. And then you want like a Patreon's whatever, right? And I'm excited about that Unreal Engine 5 thing that D&D is officially doing. It's like, it's about time for you guys to have an official tool to allow this to happen. Like D&D Beyond is great. Like, it's such a great resource, right? But it's also $970 for everything they have in there right now. How do I know it's $970? I looked earlier today. And at the bare minimum, like the thing that I would want to use in there would be probably the Multiverse of Monsters 1, Boo's Menagerie, and the Monster Manual. Those would be like the 3 books I really would want to have, because like their encounter builder is super nifty. I use it all the time, but because I don't own those official sources, I always have to find a monster that's the right difficulty level, right? And then proxy that for whatever encounter I'm basically doing, right? So you have to see when school starts. Yeah, right. I should have more free time when school starts too, thankfully. Kind of. Well, I'm noodling this, and I haven't like figured out the specifics yet, and I need to come up with a kitschy name for it, and there's some other like things I want to get squared away before I do it. But I was thinking about, and I maybe mention this to one other person at some point, because of whatever reason, right now I'm in a very strong D&D mood. So I got the 2 campaigns that I'm running, and then I'm planning on restarting my own table one at home here with the kids. Tomorrow, actually, we'll do a session, hopefully, if they're down for it. But I was thinking that what I might do is dedicate one of my streams every 2 weeks, to just running one-shots. And then the idea would be, like, if you're playing at my one-shot, whatever, like, the character that you create at the one-shot, you could persist with you to the next one-shot. Because, of course, it's not that hard to have, like, a story hook that y'all are part of the same adventuring guild, basically. And so each week, or every other week, it's a different job, basically, right? But, like, I would want to stream it, and I would want it to be... That's why some of the additional stuff I would need to do out of the way when it comes to certain things. Yeah, we'll just say that. It's fine. To make it all happen. So I'm not there yet. I'm working on it. It needs a good name. So... Yeah, so Myths, the Eberron, not the Eberron book, the Dragonlance one. If you go buy it on D&D Beyond, there's a digital only version which I think is $30, and then there is a $60 or $70 version that, like, you get the digital version 2 weeks ahead of the physical stuff coming out, and then they'll also send you the physical book when it drops, basically. And it looks like that might be the model that they're going to use going forward, and, like, that's even okay for me in my mind. The problem previously was, for those that don't know, D&D Beyond was not owned by Wizards of the Coast. It was run by, who was it? CurseForge, I think it was originally, or Curse, and then Curse got rid of it to Twitch, and then I don't know when Twitch lost it, but at some point Twitch sold it off, and then it was run by someone else, and I'm not even sure who. Wizards of the Coast, like, bought it recently, basically, within the last, like, couple of months. Fandom, thank you. So, like, it's been, like, seen as an official tool and stuff like that from, like, Wizards' perspective for a while. But the reason why there wasn't, like, codes and, like, they couldn't do cross-buys and that kind of stuff was strictly because of, like, they didn't want to give them enough money for it, probably, right? On both sides. So now that all the money is going to the mothership, they can justify figuring out ways to make that happen, right? And they basically have said that that is the intent or the plan, right? Although my understanding is that for the Spelljammer box set, that wasn't a thing, but obviously now the Dragonlance one, it will be. So hopefully going forward, there'll be ways to do that moving forward. And I also think it's ridiculous the prices they want on some of those really, really old. Like, each of the core rule books, I think, is still $30 full price on there right now. And, like, that's fine and all, but at the same time, those have been out long enough that you could probably find used copies for quite a bit less than that. Same things for, like, Strahd and stuff, or some of those things that were sold for that first year. I feel like should be heavily discounted on there just because to get people on that platform, right? But I don't work in marketing. I work in IT. What's that, your printer's jammed? Don't worry, sir. I'll send someone over to fix it right away. Which is ridiculous. And I don't think I don't need, like, a digital copy of the, well, and this is where things get shitty, right? Because I think you need the Dungeon Master's Guide to have access to, like, all the magical items within the Dungeon Master's Guide in D&D Beyond, right? So, like, well, I'd say I probably don't need it. I got first. Hooray. Curse of Strahd is 25. But see, like, personally, the only thing I would want from Curse of Strahd, because, like, I literally have, like, the Curse of Strahd book sitting right here, right? So, like, the only thing I would want out of Curse of Strahd would be the stat blocks for the monsters, right? Which is, like, 3 pages in here, right? You got, like, 3 pages of character blocks or whatever, right? It's not that whatever, right? Also, conversely, I have the Van Richten's book as well. Right here, so. Ow! I don't have Spelljammer, though. That's in the other room. Because I finished it. Put it away. Until tomorrow. Well, I finished the 1 book. Out of the 3. Probably read that when I go to bed tonight. Oh, I got second. insert joke about being the third of the whole. Man, I was doing so great those first couple matches. I mean, it is nice to have the digital copies, and like they're really well written and stuff. Like I was looking at because now they give everybody Minds of Phandelver for free, so I was poking around in that one a little bit just to see how their layouts and stuff and everything work. And I very much like the way they do it digitally. There's something about just snuggling in a bed and reading. It's one of those games that can't crossplay without. Why are you doing this to me, Microsoft? Don't get locked on. Oh, damn. Okay. God. Chasing my balls down this tunnel again. Don't know where they're gonna be. Chasing my balls down this tunnel again. It's only me. That was a really good shot. Master mode. I instantly went for the Hyrule Castle to get the Phantom Armor. Ooh, Phantom Armor. I have no idea what that is, but best of luck, Claire. Give me a sec after this round. I guess I could Google it too. Oh, it sounds like it's supposed to have full crossplay. I'll have to figure it out in a second. I don't know. Give me a second to get... Well, after this match, I'll take a look. Try to figure it out. Oh shit, not again! Oh god, game. Fuck. That's such a great first hole. That's because I was getting greedy and I was trying to get it to that center hoop to get it, so it was really shoved far. Man. Fuck, I hate that shit so much. Wish I knew it was doing that. I feel like it's a stick push or something. Damn it. Timed it wrong. Please. Game. Oh my god! We did it! We did it! Oh my god! What a shot! Oh! Whew. That was so dumb. It's probably gonna be the replay, would be my guess. Is that enough to win it? Damn it, it's not. No replay, huh? Level up to 8. I don't know what the gears do. We got a reward, though. Oh, hey! The butt stag. Alright, lobby. So how do I... Yeah, I got the butt stag equipped. Oh, this is... I'm looking at the season pass. Oh, no. Yeah, it allows me to invite Steam friends. What if I don't want to play with a Steam friend? But how? Okay, how to crossplay? It let you add Xanary from your list? Are we not Steam friends? I thought we were. Yeah, I see you there. Oh, I'm invisible right now. That's probably why. Hold on. Alright, can you do it now, Lynn? Is that a thing you can do? No, I don't think I've ever done that. Let me look up. You could link all kinds of stuff. It just happens the first time you launch a game in Steam. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, can you see my game bar? Hold on. Doesn't look like it. I'm offline here. Why am I offline here? I'm forcing it to do it. Hold on. Please enter your authenticator code now. My current authenticator code is not being read off in front of you all. Sorry. Also, if you don't use your Steam authenticator, I highly recommend it. Alright. Okay, it's linked now. And my Xbox username, Gwen, is surprisingly Sargato. Like that. Epic. Why am I offline on here? There we go. Okay. So Gwen, what is your username if you don't mind me asking? What? Really? I never would have guessed. Oh, you follow me, huh? That's nice. Okay, now we're friends. Officially. It's not official. Till you're officially official. I think you should invite me, because when I'm trying to do it, I'm only getting the Steam pop-up, so. Let's see if this works. Look, you don't have to be original to be great. Look at Picasso. Specifically their cat. Nothing for me yet. Anything over here? No. Xbox, why you gotta be weird like this? Whoops. When I minimized it. Okay, no, it didn't. This game is just spazzy. Bye, friends. I can see Carnist. What if I Steam invite you? Does it work the other way around too? Why is this stuff gotta be so hard? Of course not. Every article is just talking about how it's supposed to have crossplay. It doesn't, and nowhere does it say how to crossplay. Like, nowhere. Let me try one more thing. Buy on Steam, buy on Game Pass, Discord, Roadmap, patch notes. Coming soon! Cross-platform parties. Play with your friends on other platforms. Well, it's not there yet. God damn it. Every single article is like, crossplay, day one, baby! You just can't pick who you're cross-playing with, apparently. Sorry, Gwen. Yeah, enjoy your trips. Boo. Alright, well, I only have like 50 more. 10. I have like. This will probably be my last run. Because I gotta go. I got stuff to do tonight. So. Oh my god. Although I did see that Boneworks mod when I was looking at news earlier about somebody recreating Shadow Moses or something in the Boneworks, and I'm really tempted to go try that. I never got super far into Boneworks because I got super wigged out. Like, being in VR is unnerving to begin with. And then, like, a giant empty facility where you know bad shit's eventually going to happen. But it's a hell of a game, as far as I got. But playing some Metal Gear in first person sounds good to me. God, I can't believe May was, like, almost 4 months ago at this point. Right, don't do the thing I did last time on this level. Damn it, I'm really knocking my ball all over the fucking place right now. Oh, that was a really bad hit. We would have been like first Damn it. Now we're 4th. Time, it is moving and you can never get it back. No matter how you try, it just keeps on going. Tick, tick, tick by. I don't know why. Coming soon to a TikTok channel near you. Absolutely not, Sar. If you see my stuff on TikTok, it's not me, that's for sure. Oh, look at him. Most of your TikToks are birds. See, like, learning that you're on TikTok, Gwen, actually, like, makes me somewhat want to download it so I can come see all your wholesome content. But then the algorithm would start to determine stuff about me that I don't want to know. Like, I like Wonder Bread, apparently. And there's just some things that are better left just not knowing. Oh. No. Sir! Yeah, I'll take it. Your TikTok hasn't learned what you like at all. It does not help. Does not help at all. Chickens or crows? Chickens and crows. Chickens and crows. Like, I don't even know what I would make for, like, TikTok content. Hey, you. Yes, you. I'm talking to you right now. You're amazing. Like, how many times can you do that? You know what I'm saying? My ball! Shit. Damn it. I'll take 3rd. A tiny D&D rants and advice. But, like, how many times can I tell you? Listen to what your players want. Especially 5th edition, and especially where they're going with it. It's very much a player's game, right? So tempted to play again, but that should be where I end for the night. All right. Thanks. Oh, we can do a close-up. Thanks, everybody, for stopping out tonight and watching me play a little bit of Turbo Golf Racing with Sar. Really heckin' appreciate the strong support. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Really appreciate it. I'm going to be back next week on Monday. Oh. Maybe? Yeah, next Monday should be fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. As of right now, at least. No reason I wouldn't be here. This music's very good, too. Who should we go say hi to? A lot of good people streaming right now. Got to give them both the attention they deserve, you know? Alright. Enough bad jokes for the day. Let's go settle line. Oh no, Gwen, hold on. What's your friend's name? Throw it in chat quick. Lizlebeth. Let's go say hi to Gwen's friend. It's a very good cow icon. You think you're lagging? Yeah, I mean, I'm always lagging too. Lagging here, lagging there, lagging everywhere. Alright, goodbye everybody. See you on Monday. Bye.